You got it.
You got it.
Yeah,
the grind never stops.
We're too old for that.
No, I
can't do it.
My back will hurt, man. There are some familiar
bring
spaces.
out the cane. Oh,
no.
my
Ouch. Ouch.
Ouch. Oh, no.
We're retired. I saw Chuck Nasty getting on with the friendly setup earlier.
Oh, I was warming up.
I saw you.
It was fun. This game's really hard though.
I mean, yeah, especially the more that we've seen the meta develop. I mean, I love how we talk about Ouch earlier on going into this set. Ouch, the Wolf, your fave, and Big Dan coming in with the raw, but he doesn't even have a chance to even blink in his direction. Moment he lost his foot on the ground, we never saw him again for that first stock.
Ouch, let Vicky finish her intro.
Jeez,
man.
right?
Come on,
Can't even give him his intro right now. All right, man.
Wow, I mean, and that Ouch has been known for that. He's that Wolf that is on hit. Just hits you once, and that's the hardest thing about Wolf. Wolf has been such a crazy meta-relevant character, especially in the first couple of years of Ultimate. Has received a little bit of nerf, but oh my goodness, Ouch is put on a clinic right now. But the real hard thing about this character is to fully optimize this character. The combo game is just so hard. There's so many frame-tight windows, but you get a lot out of it, and Ouch is one of the few players that is able to showcase the crazy combo game of Wolf.
And you look on the other side too, Big Dan playing a rather large hurtbox of a character, being robbed, susceptible to getting hit a lot easier too, even if he tries to mix up how he wants to approach. But now keeping Ouch by the ledge. Let's see if he can get set up here because he's been demolished for those first two stocks.
Okay, going to be safe with the neutral here. Goes for the shine back air after the nair. Still alive, attacking on the damage with the blaster. Jeez. Oh, tries to go for the wolf flash. Throwing out another hitbox. Ouch is crazy.
The amount of options. He's covering all at once before he finishes off with the nail in the coffin in the back air. But it's like, where, as Rob, poor Roberto, where do you go?
It's hard.
You're lingering below the ledge. You avoid the side, be cool. Then you get hit with a nair.
Yeah. It just, the hitboxes just keep coming out from Ouch, man. And I'll tell you what, that's one thing that Wolf was really popular for. And one of the reasons why he used to be a very meta-relevant character, used to be like a top 5, top 10 character, is because those hitboxes, especially back in my day, were crazy strong. I mean, now some new characters have entered the fray and they have crazier hitboxes, but I mean, Wolf obviously can throw out a lot of hitboxes. They're very safe, they're very large, and they're very effective.
And Ouch has always been that player to put Wolf on the main stage out here. Starting off on FD.
I mean, you want a throwback. Zachary's at this tournament.
Yeah.
Zachary's big performance was Genesis 6, where he came through with the Wolf, and a lot of people didn't even know how strong Wolf was as a character. Zachary at this tournament, obviously not playing Wolf anymore, but I'm very excited to see how Zachary does this.
It's a dice roll, though, too, because then you take a look at players like Zachary that could play basically anything under the sun.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Ouch always sticking with the Wolf out here, too. Get up attack, gets re-grabbed.
Okay, Big Dan doing a lot better here on Final Destination. I think this stage pick has done wonders for him. Okay, up air now has the damage, and yeah, that up air double back to back here. It's very common for Wolf to want to try and double jump out of disadvantage, and you have so much great air mobility and a great nair to land with, so trying to weave in back and forth here, but Big Dan not allowing that.
And in taking advantage, too, of the fact that we are on FD, right? Big Dan not putting himself above Ouch too much in the charger, especially to get the extra little bit of damage.
Dang, man, at 20%, chill.
any little bit counts.
Yeah. Oh, and I love Ouch's use of up tilt as well. It's something that Ouch is very, very proficient at using. You have to get that tipper hitbox to really seal the deal on this stock. Oh, and I love, again, Ouch really goes crazy off stage and will extend outwards and then just will flash back instead of up being. It's a great way to edge guard. You just get back to the ledge really quick.
You stall a little bit there, too, like we were seeing in our previous set. Gyro just trying to keep Ouch in the center stage right now, but it's the pressure that Ouch is putting on against Big Dan as he tries to kind of skate by, get right through that edge of the platform and gets to grab and hasta la vista to that first dodge.
The classic right there, just chilling out by roll, and then going for the dash into the turnaround, react to the normal get up, get the grab, the back throw for Wolf. Does kill at much later percents, but nonetheless, the only spacey with the KO throw.
Catch you off guard when you're by the ledge like this too. Back air is not going to connect. Big Dan instead manages to use that fair. Stays grounded though. Blaster keeping him by the ledge.
And that's one thing that I always felt like Ouch, in terms of just what Ouch could have worked on, especially back like a year or two ago, was the blaster game, right? That definitely wasn't a Wolf that used that move too often, but I think he's mixed it into his playstyle very well here. Very excited to see how he's going to utilize that at Genesis 10. The up smash out of shield on that rising forward air is going to seal the deal here. Ouch now with the one stock lead, but Big Dan, honestly, this game is looking a lot closer than game number 1.
I really like how you brought that up too, because it's another option when it comes to try to force out defensive options from Big Dan if he wants to hold shield, but then it's also the extra pressure as Ouch tries to go for something similar we saw from game 1, the spot dodge to avoid the grab.
Okay, rising forward air, not going to have as much frame advantage there. Tried to get the up air, but still great damage nonetheless. The gyro online here. Picks up the gyro dash attack, but not going to connect. Wait a minute!
All right,
Ouch. You tried the style. You tried to get the clip. I get it. It's Genesis 10.
We smell it in
clips.
the kitchen, man. You can keep cooking. You can keep cooking as much as you want.
Ooh, up throw back air. That's something Charlie the King actually labbed out quite a while ago, and definitely want to see more Wolves utilize that. Oh, and there's the back air on the whiff forward again. Ouch, knowing exactly when and where Big Dan wants to fling out the forward air, tries to use that offense as defense, and Ouch just tearing that apart.
Yeah, even if you wanted to go for the up air, try to sneak through as Rob below the ledge, you're still putting yourself out there. You're extending your hurt box, and you have to be careful with the twinkle toes from Wolf there. But still, Ouch gets the clean 2-0.
Yeah, great stuff. And I mean, always the big thing, right? Since Rob has that up B, it's when is Rob going to use that double jump, right? And I think Ouch knew exactly when and where. Dan always wanted to double jump. And on top of that, Dan always wanted to double jump with some kind of offense, with some kind of aerial. And I mean, Ouch just perfectly positioning for that, getting the whiff punish. Not an easy thing to do. I know these other top players, they make it look really easy to do, but to